What's up, everybody? Having a little bit of trouble getting going this morning. Was planning on doing bare rock logging, and then I tried to fire up the game just a little bit ago, and it wouldn't load in the map. I've been having some problems whenever I play this map for quite a while, and then try to exit it. Whenever you hit escape, to save the game, it just sits there and sits there and sits there, and it won't ever finish saving. And then whenever I finally exit out, the whole game save is gone, so I had to pull in the backup. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. I checked the game log, and there is quite a few warnings and stuff like that in there. No errors, but I don't know. But anyway, I finally got the game going. I removed a couple of mods. I think that was it. But anyway, so you can see here we got this heavy haul truck, and we've got this big Challenger tractor that's got the winch on the back. That's going to be sort of our cable skidder until a good one comes out. But we got to go pick up our lowboy trailer. And it's right up the hill a ways, so let's go pick that up and we'll get going. Yeah, normally what I do is whenever I download new mods, you just kind of never know what you're getting sometimes, unless it's unless it's somebody pretty well known that puts out good mods consistently. FDR login, some of those other files. I can't think of anybody else right now, but anyway, it's you just gotta find the good ones, and so you never know what you're going to get sometimes. And usually what I do is I have a test game save, and I'll go try them out over there first, so if that way if they blow something up, then it's not a big deal to just start over or whatever, and then at least that way that something's not right. But I think with these particular skidders that I downloaded, I did not do that. And I wouldn't say it really cost me, but it certainly did not help anything by not testing. And let's see here. Trying to figure out a good place to get turned around. I'm doing this blind. If I hit a tree, I'll just pull forward again. Yeah, that's the problem right there, is can't get turned around good because I can't get my wheels on the ground. Alright. Well, I'm probably not going to be too talkative again today. I was up late last night, and then we had another round of storms blow through early in the morning, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. Woke me up a couple times, so kind of tired. And, yeah, well, hit another tree. And also, I just don't have much to talk about either. I have not had a chance to work on my next map yet. I did not get a chance any this week at all. I was off all last week and expected to get quite a bit done, but didn't get much done. I may have worked some on the map. I can't remember. Maybe just a little bit. But Monday I pretty much just goofed off. I figured, you know, might as well have one day to just do nothing, because I had a bunch of stuff planned I was going to do around the house and get a few things marked off the list and stuff like that, and just didn't get to it. Well, I got to a couple things, but and then Tuesday night, I went with my parents over to a town where my sister and her family lives, and my niece had a had a 5th year graduation ceremony or whatever. She's moving up to the middle school, I guess, which is a big thing. I didn't have that whenever I was a kid, but I guess they celebrate anything these days. But anyway, went over there. So that was Tuesday night and most of the day Wednesday. So there was all that. Not really shot. I mean, I obviously didn't get anything done, but got to spend some time with the family and all that, so that's good. So Thursday is when I mowed the yard, and that takes a while. That was like 2 hours right there of solid mowing on the riding mower. Let's see, and then Thursday night I did record a little bit of the plantation for my High Gear Clear series, so I did get a little bit done there, which the next video that you see will most likely be High Gear Clear number 2. If not Wednesday, then it'll be Friday for sure. Just depends on how quick I can get that edited, because I'm doing it a little bit differently. I used to record, I think it was 20 hours of gameplay condensed into 1 hour, so 20 times speed. But I think that's just a bit fast, and plus I can get them out a little quicker if I half that. So I'm gonna shoot for 10 hours at 10x, which will get us still the 1 hour, but just it doesn't take quite as long to record the gameplay and produce and all that stuff. So I think that'll be better in the long run. Then Friday morning, got up a little early, and my dad and I went down to my brother-in-law's house. He had some trees down with the tornadoes that came through down there, so we cut up a big red oak tree. It was, I guess we worked till almost lunch, and packed it up and headed home. It started getting hot, and we were tired. May go back down there sometime and get some more of that firewood, just free wood sitting there. And then, let's see, we got back to my dad's house and unloaded all the wood, so that more work. And then Saturday, I was going to finish mowing the yard because I didn't get around to the, the detail work, the weed eating and the push mowing kind of stuff, all that. Also worn out from, I guess, Friday really. I didn't get a whole lot done there either. It's usually what happens whenever I take a week off. If I don't have like a vacation, and I'm just around the house and expecting to get a bunch of stuff done, like checking off the list, and because I got a bunch of stuff to do around here. Usually it doesn't always work out that way. Alright, well I guess the speedometer there, the cruise control shows 124 miles an hour, but I guess like 39 is the top speed, I think, of this thing. Alright, so we're going to use this tractor with the winch on it as our cable skidder until a good one comes out publicly. think I had actually bought a skidder with or a tractor with a winch on it and had it down here using it, but when my game quit on me, I lost it, so. Try this. But I think when I removed those mods, I think that might have been what the problem was. So hopefully that's what it was. And of course we did expand the landing out. You saw that in one of the videos, so we've got a little bit more room to work with here. I'm just going to park this truck over here somewhere. Alright, now let's go see if we've got anything. Oops, let's see if we've got anything left down here at the bottom. We may have got all that. See something right here. Yeah, it's a couple of trees. Okay. Yeah, see, I already skidded these up the hill, and then I guess when the game didn't save or something, we lost all that. In fact, let me look at something right quick here. Let's see. Auto save interval 10 minutes. Let's go 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, this machine's got the power here. I think I upgraded it about as far as it would go and then just leased it, so it's not, I couldn't afford it without that. Had to get something going here so I can see when my wife's going to be about ready to head home. Wonders of technology. Yeah, I think this tractor is going to work out really nice. Seems to have a ton of power. I think I've got 600 and something horsepower on this thing. Okay, and before we get too far, I'm just going to go ahead and process all this stuff. See what we got. Let's see, yeah, we're doing shorts. Okay, good. Yeah, you know, I really like doing the shorts. I didn't like them before, but I really like them now. They're just, especially, well, these spruce trees aren't too bad, but those pine trees, ugh, those are terrible doing the longs, because when you start to get up near the top of those things where those little squirrely looking things are up there, and plus they just don't load good. If you get the small ends mixed in with the big ends and you go to grab them with the grapple, it just doesn't want to lay good, I guess, in the grapples. What I'm trying to say, it just doesn't want to work that good. So I really like doing the shorts. Now if they had made the pine trees straight, kind of like these spruce trees, then I think I wouldn't have a problem with doing the longs. But sure is tough. Uh-oh. I hate whenever I mess that up. There we go. Yeah, I certainly hope those mods that I removed was the cause of that problem, because it saved just then. You saw we when I went to change the save interval, it didn't hang up, so that was good. If it hung up right there, we'd been in trouble. Would have had to start back over again where we started today. So hopefully that's what it was. that's just about full. I just realized that. Let's see, is it full already? Oh, almost 82%. Man, I really like the way that gets dirty. Look at that. I mean, it looks real. Like I get a start on that. I don't like it when the modders make the dirt unrealistic. Okay, now that should be 89. Nope, 92%. Okay, yeah, that's close enough. Let's go ahead and send this with our course play route and see if that's going to work. So I'm not sure if I have sent one yet. May have. Yeah, I may have because we got stuck, didn't we? That was with the log truck, though. So let's see what happens with that wood chip trailer. That should be okay because that's not very heavy or long. We'll see what happens with that. Let's see here. Let's get some more trees. Get it up. Yeah, the cool thing about this tractor too is it's a little quick. Skidders, well, any skidder really is not nearly as fast as this. So we're kind of makeshift here for a little while until a good cable skidder comes out. The winch turned on. I keep forgetting to do that. About what I thought. If you're new to this channel or this series, I did make this map. This is bare rock logging. I made it. This was my first map for Farming Simulator 19, and I do have another map called The Plantation, which is also out for 19, which was a conversion from Farming Simulator 17. I had done The Plantation was my second map that I did on Farming Simulator 17. I converted it not too long ago from 17 over to 19. And you can get those at my website. I've got a website, www.nlagaming.com, and just click on the Farming Simulator 19 link or icon there, logo, whatever. It'll take you to the downloads for the maps. Also, if you're new, I do not do vehicles, just do maps. As you can see, it's quite steep in some spots. So I'm trying to figure out another place to... Okay, there's no trees down here. There's the ones. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what then. Let's go ahead and let's hop out. Let's cut down a couple of these trees right over here. We'll attempt to skid them up the way they came down. Maybe too steep. And I think in some spots on this map we're gonna have to use chainsaw to cut the trees. This is gonna be too steep for the fellow buncher. Looks like I'm gonna make it, but that's not really ideal to skid up that steep. So I think what I'm gonna do is let's go down this way, but let's go back up the other way next time. Oops. So that was a little lower than I thought. I'm still not going to be able to catch it. I'm trying to get those trees to line up, but the bottom of the winch is catching on the ground. Alright, so let's check on our wood chip truck. Make sure everything is good there. Should be. Yep. Very good there. Alright. Let's sell these wood chips, and then we're going to set it back on its course back to the landing. And that's all the time we're going to have for today. Cut it just a little bit short. Alright everybody, well we got our makeshift cable skidder. I think this thing's going to work out pretty good. And we will just continue on next time. I think I'm going to do just a little bit of cutting here and then try to get us some more trees down. Maybe just right around this landing area because like I said, when we get down this way it gets awfully steep and it's just not going to work. So anyway, we'll come back next time. Like I said, we're going to have the cable skidder fully going and got some trees over there we can process and get loaded up and try to get us a load out next time. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good week. Talk to you later.